Day greet day Math Lead learners. Welcome to the Mathematics Lead channel where we will turn your math worries into mastery. I am Leia Mika and together let's have fun while learning. Our topic for today is geometric sequence. But before that, let me introduce to you our learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the student should be able to describe and illustrate what geometric sequence is, show curiosity in actively participating in our exploration, use drawings or models to represent a geometric sequence. So before we start our discussion, let's have an engaging activity. This activity is called the growing tiles. What can you see in the picture? Yes, tiles. Okay, what else? Okay, right. From the first set of tiles, what do we see? We start with 2 tiles. Now, look at the next set. We have 6 tiles. And if we look at the third set, there are 18 tiles. Now, look closely at the arrows between them. What do you see written inside those arrows? Yes, it says times 3. This means that to get from 2 to 6, we multiplied by 3. To get from 6 to 18, we multiplied by 3 again. So, what is happening to the pattern? It isn't just getting bigger by adding the same amount each time. The design becomes 3 times bigger than the one before it. Now, let's move to the word problem. You start a small business and earn 2,000 pesos in your first month. Each month, your earnings double. How much will you earn in the 8th month? Kindly pause the video and play it after you finish answering. How much will you earn after 8 months? Okay, correct. The answer is 256,000 pesos. So, to activate your knowledge, let's explore more. What is the difference between the two sequences as how those sequences grow? Correct. The first sequence is geometric. Why? Each term grows by multiplying the previous term by the common ratio, which is 2. For the second sequence, it is not geometric because each term grows by adding a constant value of 3 to the previous term. Now that we understand what makes a sequence geometric, let's dive deeper into its property and how to calculate terms. A geometric sequence is a sequence of numbers where each term after the first is found by multiplying the previous term by a fixed non-zero called common ratio. So now let me introduce to you the formula for getting the nth term. So here is the formula to get the nth term. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 times the ratio raised to n minus 1, where a sub n is the nth term, a sub 1 is the first term, r is the common ratio, and n is for term position. Given this question, if the first term a of a sequence is 3 and the common ratio is -2, what is the fifth term? So now let's try using our formula. The a sub 1 or the first term is 3 multiplied by r or common ratio, negative 2 raised to n minus 1, where n is the nth term. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 2 raised to 4 is 16. Now we can multiply 3 by 16 and the answer is 48. So the fifth term in a given sequence is 48. Let's try another example. A solar panel produces 10 watts of energy in its first hour of operation. A sub 1 is equal to 10. Due to the rising sun, its energy production triples every hour. Our common ratio is 3. How much energy will it produce in the fourth hour? You may pause the video and try to answer again. Did you get all the answer? How much energy will it produce in the fourth hour? Correct. The answer is 270 watts in the fourth hour. Now you are ready to calculate terms in geometric sequence and even apply the skills to the real-world problems. So, to develop your mastery in geometric sequence, I prepared a set of questions. After you finish answering them, you may check your answer at the end of this video. A ball is dropped from a height of 500 centimeters. Each time it hits the ground, it bounces back to one-fifth of its previous height. What is the height of the fourth bounce? That concludes our lesson for today. Thank you for listening.